Thank you for joining us today at Miniature Wargaming Labs. We'll be dipping into the Age of Sigmar Dominion box, and today we will be putting together one of the Man-Skewer bolt Boyz from the Orc faction. So if you go into your frames, that is frame I. So we're going to set that right here. We're going to leave our instructions out. We have our handy dandy baking sheet pan with this lip. Prevents bits as I cut them off from falling onto the floor. Most important piece, we're going to get our clippers nice and sharp with a flat edge back here, X-Acto blade, and metal file. Then we're going to have our tweezers. This helps grip things and push things and whatever. Then we have super glue and plastic glue. Now, where I'm going to start is, let's go ahead and get our clippers out, and we'll start clipping off pieces here. So I'm going to start and just do this guy as an example up here. So I'm going to take the flat part of the blade here and face it towards the model. Try to get it as nice and flush a cut against the model as possible. Oops, sorry. Oh, that one really flew. That went off the baking sheet. Alright, so then what we're going to do is we're going to set that piece right there. And we're going to go around and we're going to cut off all the pieces we need and set them down on their corresponding number. And then we can start the cleaning process. So we have our pieces clipped out. These are pretty simple. There's only 4 pieces. Now we're going to take our X-Acto blade, and all the places we separated from the sprue, we're just going to give a slight cut to get that remainder off. In some cases this affects fit, but it just really shows up in our paint job, because look, you don't want like a big splinter piece like that shooting off the side of your model's leg. So we're just going to take it and shear it off. Then we'll go around with our metal file and smooth those sections down. And then what we're going to do is we're going to rotate it, looking for any mold lines. Be careful cleaning orc models. In some cases you might want to skip it, just because some of these bits right here are so fragile. If you hit them by accident or you put too much stress on them, they'll just rip off. Alright, then we're going to set him back there, and we're going to finish cleaning up all these pieces. Now we're ready to begin assembly. So we get our plastic glue. We take that off here. Oh, almost forgot the base. So we got the base there. Comes down in that step. Alright, so let's start with his torso on the right side here. First thing we're going to do is we're going to line it up. Don't push it onto the pins yet. To see how this guy's supposed to go together. This is called the dry fit. Alright. Now I'm going to put some plastic glue on it, but I'm not going to put it on the pig. So now I can take him there. See, the pigs are normally so tightly manufactured that any glue in there makes it almost impossible to squeeze down on. Alright, now let's start with the bow. It's going to be a similar situation, so I'm going to put glue in front of the peg and where it cocks back to. There we go. And now slide this into place. Okay. So for this one, I'm going to put glue here and there. I'm going to slide this right into his chest, right down onto the arms. Actually, you know what we're going to do? I can feel it fighting me. Just trim a little bit off there. Okay. Come on. There we go. Found it. There we go. Now, we line up where we want it on. There we go. What I'm going to do is take some super glue. Oops. Okay, get down you. Then I'm going to glue the bottom side of this one. There we go. That one came together pretty well. So there's our Man-Skewer Bolt-A-Boy. So I'll go ahead and put together the other two. And I hope you enjoy your day. Thank you for joining us at Miniature Wargaming Labs. And we'll see you next time.